Hello.
Hello, hello.
We're just these gray blob boxes because for some reason, Restream cannot see my camera. You don't know what's going on. Other apps on my computer can absolutely see my camera, except that just not this one.
Yeah,
So there you have it.
yeah. So we are just gonna be boxes today, but welcome everyone to Clicking Bricks November releases edition. Got a few, well, two November releases to talk about. Not a whole lot releasing for November, but we are going to get into it as always. Some
Yeah. Yeah.
GWPs as well. Yeah.
Cool. I have to say, I was really disappointed because I went to LA last week and that Lego store was being remodeled. The one at Downtown
Oh,
Disney
oh.
was closed. I was like,
That
what the what? Come on
see,
now.
they knew you were coming, and so they
Ugh.
closed so that you wouldn't be enabled.
I just wanted my freaking Ezra glow up set. That's all.
Mm.
That's all I wanted.
That
But
that
fine.
sets 20% off on Amazon. I don't know if you've seen that.
What?
It is.
Oh, the
At least
what?
last I
Oh,
checked. I can check again.
oh. So I have to update because I'd been in Los Angeles for like almost a week, and I came home, and my husband, Kings Rule 77, had a surprise for me, and
Oh.
he like did a bunch of cleaning in my Lego room while I was gone.
Hmm.
Like it's actually in a place where I can start setting things up.
Ooh.
I mean, the boxes are still everywhere and that's all a mess, but like it's all up on shelving and stuff like that and out of the way so I could start going through stuff and actually getting the Lego room set up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I told him I will christen the room with my Cal Kestis set. That's the one I'll build in there.
Oh, sweet. Yes.
Yeah. How are
Cool.
you doing? Because we have to start with a small talk. So how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just been doing the normal stuff. Yeah, but I finished the Source Dragon Emotion. I finished that build. It's an awesome
Nice.
build. Really big, and it doesn't fit on my. It only fits on the top shelf if the throne is added to it. So
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have to display it without the throne because I need that top shelf for other things.
You just need more shelving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I need more space in between my shelves is what I need. And I probably also do need more shelving.
Yeah.
Need to make
Yeah, more
more
shelving.
use of my wall space. Maybe I
Oh,
was
does I
thinking maybe it's time to
uh,
move the Ninjago modulars to the 2 tables that I've got. I mean,
uh-huh.
that was supposed to be reserved for the space layout, but I could probably get like a little sliver of Ninjago modulars in there,
Yeah.
and then just put other things on the top shelves. I don't know.
I
I'm
was
undecided. Still
I
thinking
was
about it.
gonna say, does IKEA do a Black Friday
That's a good
or
question.
Cyber Monday?
I'm gonna have to research and find out.
Well, yeah, because we were talking about needing extra space, and I'm like, wait, do they do do they do
Yeah,
Black
because
Friday?
I was looking at IKEA shelves. I've looked at a few different kinds.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that, not too much has been going on. Just
Yeah.
I did start reworking the Temple of Fortitude mock. I'm transferring the base of it, the basement, onto a
Hmm.
different base so that I can just kind of plop it into any sort of larger display area. So I could do something that works with the Ninjago modular style. I can do something more in the style of the show, and it won't be connected to base plate, so it'll be easier to transport.
Oh, because we're
Yeah.
gonna see that at 2025, yeah? Brick World?
Probably not at 2025, but eventually it'll be displayed again. I'm not sure when that will be.
Why not
So,
2025?
well, because I've already got the Temple of Jitsu. That's the newer temple that I built. The Temple of Fortitude is the one that I displayed.
Oh my gosh, I had those flipped. That's true. That's the one you've already displayed.
Yeah.
Well, take both. What are you talking about? Just have like a big old
Well, I'd
Ninjago
rather
table.
display new mocks than old mocks because display space requests, there's so many nowadays, and space is getting a bit more limited at Brick World
But there's not
Chicago.
enough Ninjago, so I feel like it's fine.
Yeah. Well, in the future, I'll probably I'll probably build a new kind of surrounding base area for it that's more of green instead of water
Hmm.
to be accurate to the show, and then I'll bring it back. The basement is going to be significantly modified. I got to figure out where I'm going to put lights in it as well
Hmm.
because I didn't have lights last time, but thanks to you, I had the very impromptu lighting that just barely fit.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
it made such a
Yeah,
difference.
it was great. And I think I can work it in somewhere. I just have to figure out where.
Yeah. Yeah.
So so yeah, that's a bit in the future, but that's on the radar. But yeah, I've
You
been wanting
know,
to kinda get that transferred to gain those base plates back and all
yeah.
that. So yeah.
If you had a 3D printer, you could 3D print like solutions for that.
Mm.
Just saying.
Mm.
One of us become one of those weird 3D printing geeks, nerds, whatever we are. Do it. I have to say I am super sad that my camera is not working because I was gonna wear my brand new ears that I got while I was at Disneyland. I got the Scarlet Witch Loungefly ones, and they're so
Mm.
awesome. They didn't have anything Agatha there, which I was sad about, but they had Scarlet Witch, which was good.
Mm. It sounds very cool. Tune in next Clicking Bricks episode, our regular episode, for when
Yes.
Amberlia wears those. And to find Clicking Bricks, you can either sub to our YouTube channel or follow our Twitch channel.
Yes.
Yes. All
Either
right.
one, both. All right,
Yep.
let's do
Yep.
this.
Both.
What's coming out? What's
Yeah.
coming out for November?
Yeah. All right. So let's add this in there.
Okay.
Here we go. We have got two big sets and three TWPs. One of those is technically out. We'll get to that. But the first big set here we have is X-Men: The X-Mansion. This has been rumored for at least a year, I think, when we had
With the big
that
leaks,
big
yeah.
like round of leaks of big sets. And so it has finally been revealed. $330. Let me look at the piece count. Need to check that.
I think
3,093 pieces.
I think I've already enabled 3 coworkers to buy this.
Yes.
Because I was like, they were talking about X-Men. I was like, well, have you seen the Lego set? And they're like, no. Pull it up. And of course, I pulled it up on my phone because this is when I was out at the office this past week, and you can't see the price right away, right? So looking at like that's so cool, and I'm like, I scroll a little farther. I'm like, want to see the price? They're like, no.
Oh yeah. Oh, the X-Men. Yeah. So yeah, this is the full building. You get the full mansion. You get a Sentinel, and you get a bunch of minifigs. That is Jean Grey. Her face is not supposed to be blue. The render is just wrong.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
yeah. It's
Wait,
an odd thing. There's
how they
yeah.
how they manage
It
that?
I don't know. Here's
Because
the
I
front of
had
the
my
school.
coworkers that I was showing it to, they were like, "What? Who's that? Or is that Mystique? Is that like Mystique was Dream Grit?" I mean, they had like a whole like
Yeah.
theory going on from this like mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I think it was London Bridge Bricks. Greg thought it was Mystique, but then it turned
Mm-hmm.
out to be Jane Grey. So who knows? Who knows what Lego has done? Lego has never been good with getting their renders correct. We know that for sure. But
Yeah.
here it is in the front. Here's the front. You can see there are bits and pieces of it that are destroyed. I have seen reviews on this, and you can build it to be not destroyed,
Oh, what's the fun
to
in
be
that though?
normal. Yeah. Here's the back of the building. Got a big battle here. I think there are, yeah, there's a bunch of pieces to pose things and a
Yeah, there's a
bunch
bunch
of
of
like little
bad guys
Technic,
and some good
yeah,
guys, and they're
yeah,
fighting, and it's
Technic
cool.
bricks. Yeah, there's a bunch of Technic bricks to put all these clear pieces in. Uh, this is what it looks like when you split it apart. So it's on three 16 by 32 base plates, and you can pull the sections apart. Two floors. I think there's even a little bit of room in here. This upper part of the roof. You
I
have
would put that on
the
Mills
danger
though.
room. I don't. I'm just gonna warn you guys now. I don't really know X-Men stuff that much, so my knowledge is limited.
Me
It's
neither. I
not.
know that's Gambit
Yeah.
and that's Storm. I know that. Like, because
Yeah.
back in the
I.
day, I did watch the original like Fox movies way back when. But like I
Yeah.
haven't seen X-Men 97. I don't read the comic books because I'm not like a Marvel fan. Like I'm not the comic book person. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I am like my exposure is the MCU.
Yeah. No, you're doing better than I am. I haven't even seen the Fox movies, so
What?
I, I just
Wait,
I
you
never
haven't
got.
seen Logan?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
This is why I didn't go out and see Deadpool 3 because I had no connection to it. I've been.
But okay,
I don't have.
it's not the same one in Deadpool 3, but
Yeah.
still, you mm, mm, for
I
shame.
will. I will get to I want to watch them in the order of release, so I'll get to all of them one day. I meant to do that the last time I had Disney Plus, and it didn't happen. But
Mm,
when I get Disney Plus again, I think I'll try and get through at least some of the movies.
mhm.
We'll see. But yeah, so this the Danger Room. I know it's called the Danger Room because it says it up there. There's Storm and Gambit. Guessing it's some sort of training area, as
That totally
far as I
like
can tell.
makes me think of like a quote from Archer, but anyway.
This is there's Professor X using the reusing the Lex Luthor headprint. And he's in
That's
Cerebro.
Jean-Luc Picard, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't I think this is based off the animated stuff, but yeah,
Oh, never
in the
mind.
movies that was.
This isn't Jean-Luc then. Okay. This is
Yeah.
not our
Although
Star
we
Trek
did
guy.
in the in a movie that isn't so great, the Doctor Strange 2 movie, he
We don't talk about Doctor
Professor X
Strange
did
too.
Professor X did use this type of the hover chair. And yeah, here are all the figs.
Oh, there she
So
is.
9
Oh,
figs,
wait a
10
minute.
figs.
Like, hold on, because she's got blue on her. Did they just cover her, make her whole face blue?
Yeah, something
I'm
went wrong
sorry.
there.
I just saw that. Like a
Yeah.
little Photoshop mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we have Wolverine, Professor X, Storm, who's a little bit different from her CNF appearance. Cyclops, who actually has leg printing. He wasn't worthy of leg printing in the X Jet, but he is worthy of leg printing here. Rogue,
Hmm.
Iceman, Gambit, I believe this is Bishop. That's the one I
Wait,
never
that's the
remember the
guy
name of.
that's in the movie that shall not be named, right?
No, he's not.
No, he's not the. I thought
No.
he was in
I
Doctor
think
Strange. No,
no.
too. No.
No, I think Professor X was the only mutant in Doctor Strange too.
Oh, then I don't know who that dude
Yeah.
is.
This guy was in Days of Future Past. I know that,
Oh, I don't know. I
the
didn't see
movie
that.
there. We have a new version of Magneto, so the previous version in the X-Jet
The
stays
metal dude, right?
exclusive. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Jean Grey, who they apparently forgot to take a picture of because while the rest are all like, slightly angled, look all nice, Jean Grey is just staring straight at the camera, staring straight at you into your soul. And there she is.
I wonder if there was like a production issue
Yeah.
with that one and they got it later or something. Or
Hmm.
Or this is an Easter egg and they're trying there's like there's a conspiracy. There's a
Yeah.
conspiracy theory that comes out of this.
Now we have some lifestyle pictures. So we have this person who's
You did
interacting
not build
with their
that.
build. Nope, definitely not. There's also a bunch of
And you
things
know how I
piled up
know?
all over that. Hmm.
Because there's no other Lego in her room.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
There's a bunch of stuff.
first off, she's got a guitar back there and stuff. She
Yeah.
does not. She has hobbies. She does not have time to build Lego. Lego is a
Look,
full time hobby. Mm-mm.
if they want to convince us, they should at least have the X-Jet somewhere in the background to say this is an
Somewhere,
X.
somewhere, you
Yes.
know. Mm-mm.
Or some
And is
sort of
she
mark
using
that
a
displays
ladder
these
as a
things.
shelf?
Yeah, she's using a step ladder as a shelf. That's
Okay,
a choice. That's a
okay.
choice. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to
Interesting.
try that for my shelves. Get a bunch of step ladders.
Step
Just put them
ladders.
all behind me.
Oh my god, my cats would be like tearing through and knock them off.
Yeah, here's she once again interacting with it. Been told kind of put one hand here and one hand here, and none of the barely any of the figures are visible. So clearly they have this pose
Hmm.
and they just turned it around.
Yeah.
So that's what they decided to do. There's you can pull out a wall, you
Ooh.
can interact with something on the inside. There's another view of Cerebro,
So
which
here's
I
my thing
don't.
though.
Hmm.
Like, should you really be playing with a $300 and something dollar set? Shouldn't you just leave it? Shouldn't you
No,
just build it and put it somewhere?
I mean it depends on who you are and what you want to do with it, to be honest. But you know, there are play features here, but this is also something that could just be built and then left alone.
I just it feels weird that they're because is this one of those 18 plus sets or whatever?
Let me see what the age. It is rated 18 plus.
Like, there's play features on an 18 plus set, so I find that funny.
Yeah, yeah. Well, adults want to play too, maybe.
Well, I
We
want
have
to play with
another.
a set that doesn't cost me $350.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still I still am devastated about the carnage that happened to the D&D set after playing with it.
Mm.
I've learned my lesson.
So we have a classroom. Jean Grey's sitting at a desk, and Cyclops is there. They're looking at something. I think it's some. From what I remember of the review, I think it's some sort of like timeline map thing, some sort of lesson there.
Sure. I'm sure
And
there's Easter eggs for people who know what this stuff is.
there's Beast. Oh, and I just noticed there's Wolverine looking at them.
Oh, oh, he's just so sad. He's just looking in.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Beast
that's actually
referenced
creepy
here. He
though.
was, yeah. It's a little odd, but Beast was in the CMF Marvel Series 2 CMF. So if you
Okay.
have that figure, he is available.
Oh,
Add
but
him in
not in the
here.
$350 set, huh?
Nope, nope. Yeah, so you can take some walls out, interact with it. I think maybe you can interchange the walls. I'm not too sure. And
Cool.
then there it is on a shelf. Obviously, this person is a bit messy because all these things are open. That would really bother me. I could not live like that. And then, gosh, it isn't in here. I don't know where it would be. Maybe Jace Brickblog has it, but I saw a picture of there's a bedroom in here somewhere, and I saw a picture of Wolverine looking at a picture like the meme.
Oh
That
gosh.
Wolverine meme. I don't know if you know that Wolverine meme where he's kind of staring at a bed. And I think he's looking at a picture of Jean Grey,
Oh,
but then people just insert everything else into it.
of course. Of course.
Yeah. So
Isn't
yeah,
there like the Ryan
300.
Gosling eating something one or the cereal one? There's something weird too. And then there's the Keanu
Oh,
Reeves sad
there it
meme.
is. There it is. I can't get more of a zoom in there, but
Yeah,
you can
no, I see
see.
that. That's oh my
Yeah,
gosh, that's just sad. That's
yeah.
just
So
oh my
they
gosh.
tell you
So
all.
wait, that makes the other shot even creepier
Yeah,
because he's just watching her in the classroom. Like, creep
yeah,
much?
yeah. And they have an elevator to get from the first floor to the second floor, and it's a pretend elevator. It doesn't actually work. It's like in the
I
Daily
like
Bugle. And
it.
I think also in the Avengers Tower they had a pretend elevator, but I wouldn't expect a real elevator to be in the set, a real working elevator. Yeah, all the figs. Yeah. So yeah, it's all here. So $330, 3,093 pieces.
Mm.
Interesting set. But to give you an incentive to purchase on day one, by the way, it's coming
Mm-hmm.
out November 4th for everyone, but November 1st for insiders. So insiders get early access. And to give you incentive to buy day one, they have made this. They have made a Cerebro GWP. This is based a bit more around the movies, how Cerebro looks in there. Have
Mm-hmm.
an exclusive in quotation marks Professor X because I don't think any part of the minifigure is actually exclusive. But what is exclusive, you can't really see it too well here, but that is a printed piece that has Jubilee on it,
What's
as well as
Jubilee?
another uh she's an X-Men. She's a mutant.
Oh, there's an
Yeah.
X-Men called Jubilee?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the right person to ask, but if you, if you're out there watching this and want to put in the comments who Jubilee is, feel free.
'Cause I was
Please,
just trying to figure
please
out why
educate
I
us.
should care.
It's for the people who care about exclusive prints. And then the
Okay.
Cerebro
Well,
thing
but
down here
yeah,
is
but I
also an
mean,
exclusive
even if
print.
I cared about that, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, yeah. It's for the diehard X-Men fans.
Okay.
And then it's one of these boxes.
Of
One
course.
of the low effort boxes.
Yeah. Well, that's what the mimic came in for the D&D set.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they do these boxes and then that's just the front of the instructions. And then
Oh my
sometimes they do
gosh.
actual boxes.
They're
So,
probably they're okay. So I'm a little mad because
hmm,
like they do these. I mean, I'm assuming if you're into X-Men, this is cool. Like they do these cool gift with purchase things for like the D&D set, for like the X-Men set, but Star Wars, they either regurgitate stuff or they just like do the one thing over and over.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Star Wars GWPs need to be have a bit more effort put into them. But
Yeah.
yes, so that is X-Men, but we're not
Mm-hmm.
done. We have another $330 set. We have the Botanical Garden. It's an idea
Mm-hmm.
set. $330. I already said that. 18 plus. 3,792 pieces. So that's about, what is that? 699 more pieces than the
Yeah, but there's a lot of
X Mansion.
flowers.
Yes. So this is a very interesting set because it introduces a lot of new plant elements, at least a few new plant elements. So
Mm-hmm.
let's show it here. Here's the box. This is the back of it. This is what it looks like. So it's on two 32 by 32 base plates, not modular compatible technically because it doesn't have the Technic holes to connect it to other buildings, but you could easily insert this into a modular style city if you wanted to. I mean, the front might cause a bit of a problem because the street stuff won't quite line up, but
Yeah.
other than that, you could pretty easily insert it. So this is how the walls come apart. So you have a wall that comes off over here, a wall that comes off over here, and then all the roof sections that come off. So that is how you access the interior.
Mm-hmm.
There's one side of the garden. There's the middle. A lot of interesting plant builds. I do really like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the little balcony up here. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the minifigs. So we get 12 minifigs. Nice assortment of characters
12
to
Lego
put in the
randos.
garden.
Is
Yeah. Yeah.
that the same
Then
one? Oh
here's
no, okay. It was blurry for
yeah,
a second.
it's
I'm like,
someone
wait,
else.
I was like, there's no way that the same person. Okay.
Yeah. So we have someone who's very much a plant enthusiast,
Okay,
I suppose.
so
So
this
now they
works
have
though,
yeah.
because I can absolutely see someone who is like hardcore into plants seeing this set and being like, I would like this.
Yeah.
I buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more convincing than the other one. There's this person taking the roof off. There it is. Now we can kind of get a better look at a couple of the new molded pieces here. We have a new tulip molded piece. I believe that comes in at least a few colors in this
Hmm.
set, at least two, yellow and pink. And we have a new type of flower piece as well. So those
Is
are
that
both
red
in
one
there.
the
Those are
same
both
piece
new.
as the orange one on the side?
Yeah, it's the same piece, different color.
So is it like a rose?
I think so.
Okay, when can we get those pieces? I'm not buying this
Whenever
rose
they show up
pieces.
in Pab in 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah, there they are in a sort of purple, like a lavender color, I think that is.
Yeah, I need those rose pieces.
Yeah. I'm sure those will come in more sets, but this is like the
No,
introductory
no, I
set
just need
for
bulk
them.
of those.
Yeah. I'm If these don't appear in more sets, I'm gonna be shocked.
Oh, there's no
I'm
way. They're
pretty sure.
totally going to use
Yeah.
this.
That
There's no
making
way they
that kind of
design a whole new mold and it was
yeah.
like, just this set.
Yeah, they only do that for Star Wars sets for minifigs. Yeah. Yeah. So we have here
Oh,
this
wait, is
kid has
that
picked
that?
a
Oh,
flower.
no, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought that was
Flowers
the.
and
Is that the stinky one?
which one? I don't
The
think so. I
flower to
think
the
she's
far
just
left? Is
because
that the stinky one?
I don't know.
Because there's that one that smells like that blooms every so often and it smells like rotting meat,
Mm.
but it doesn't bloom that often. So people come to see it like at this place, but it stinks. I don't know. I saw her
Hmm.
face and I was like, is this the
No, I
stinky
think it's
flower?
because he picked a flower and he's not supposed to. Like you're
Oh.
not supposed to pick flowers
Oh
from
no.
what's inside here, and he has, and he's trying to be nice, but she's very worried. Also, I just noticed this build. This is like a little handbag build. That's a nice little
That's
clever,
cute.
clever way of doing that. Yeah, I love seeing in these idea sets how they do different builds. I mean, just sets
Hmm.
in general, like a little like a seaweed piece, some sort of like underwater plant piece used upside down
Hmm.
to give you this effect with this plant. That's really cool. Would not have
Yeah.
expected to see that ever. Yeah. And it looks like you can pull
Are the
some of the
stairs a
plants
new
out.
piece?
No, that's a fence piece on its side. Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it had like a side clip.
Yeah, no, they must have some sort of clip connection there, probably to the anti-studs there, and have that spiral all the way down.
And you mean the snot thing? Is that what that means?
The the anti-studs, what's on the bottom of a brick.
Oh, I didn't know that was
Yeah,
called anti-studs.
yeah.
I have a bunch of
Yeah,
those
they're
fence pieces. I could make that little thing.
yeah. Yeah, I think I've got a few of them somewhere. I could make it too.
I bet
It's
this
a nice
person does
technique.
macrame.
Mm,
Look at the bottom. They got that. They got that hemp down
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Probably do macrame.
Another thing to point out is there's a couple new. We'll get another look at them in a minute. There are these corner glass pieces. Those are new in
Oh my
trans clear to
God,
give
that's
that
gonna be a
curved effect.
disaster. Those things are gonna be so scratched.
Yeah, hopefully they get there's so many transparent pieces. I hope they all get their own bag, but
We'll
I don't
see.
know. And then this slope piece is technically new. It's very similar to a piece that already exists, except that other piece has two studs that go
Hmm.
off at the top, but this one just has one. So
Mm.
they can sandwich them right next to each other.
So
It
I have a
yeah.
question though.
Hmm.
Is it part of the rules for when you submit ideas sets that they're not supposed to introduce new elements?
Well, the original submission can't introduce new elements, and I think for a while with ideas,
Hmm.
they didn't use any new elements. I think that stopped with Sesame Street. I think that was the first place that they introduced new elements because it would have been impossible to replicate the Sesame Street characters without new molds for the figures.
Yeah.
But no, the original submission I don't believe can introduce a new element, but I guess in their design phase working with Lego, the Lego designers, they're like, let's make these elements to make it look like
Oh.
this.
Oh,
So
cool. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And then what's this last one? There's the back of the box. So yeah, you get a look at the different areas, how it all comes apart. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice big set. I really like this one. I like this more than the X Mansion.
Oh, no, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I do worry because I don't like building the botanicals. I worry that I wouldn't like building this one.
Ooh, look, you can 360 spin.
Ooh. Ooh. Check it
Yeah.
out.
I think I think unlike the botanicals, this won't include as much repetition as the botanicals do. Like there'll be some repetition,
Well, so
but
it's
I don't.
not the repetition that I mind in the
Mm,
botanicals. I feel like a lot of the connections and the way things are put together are they're not sturdy, they're kind of loose.
mm.
And so like when
It's
you're like and then you're
maybe
fidgeting and trying
some
to
of
put
these
things
could.
on. So yeah, that would
Yeah,
be my only worry. That tree's cool though.
yeah, yeah. I think it's probably more of an issue for the botanicals because those are much bigger
Mm-hmm.
and meant to be handled by human hands. Like this is
Yeah.
at a minifig scale, so it's I guess it's more stable.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there a gift with purchase with this one too?
Oh, there is. It's down here, but we can look at it over here as well. The entrance gate. So this is exclusive with purchases of the botanical garden.
So you have to buy the X-Men Mansion and this one to get these.
Yeah, if you wanted to get both. So it this has a couple of the new flower pieces, these in orange
Oh,
and these in
that's
pink.
wait, that one
Yeah. I believe the
is that a different flower piece than the other ones we saw?
I believe the color is in here.
Oh, okay. That looked a little different. It looked less like a rose and
Yeah.
more like a prickly
Yeah,
flower
see
thing.
there's the
Oh, okay.
orange in there.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Where's the tulip piece? I know it's in here somewhere.
The yellow in the front, right?
Yeah.
On the other side to the right.
Here, let me scroll back up. I know we saw the yellow one. I'm pretty sure the
Yeah,
pink one
yeah.
was in here as
It's
well.
behind the people sitting on the thing there.
Yeah. There's those.
I keep trying
Uh,
to click your screen. It's not
yeah,
working.
there's the yellow
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the pink ones are in here somewhere because I browsed through the images to see if it was an exclusive color, but I'm pretty sure the pink ones are somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for these to be on Pick a Brick.
Yeah, like once apart from the new elements here, and that might be a new torso print as well. It's the same one that's on a couple of the figs in here.
Yeah.
But besides the new elements in there, I'm guessing this would be pretty easy to part together. So I
Yeah,
don't
I
think there
mean,
are any exclusive pieces, so there's slightly less of a draw. I mean, there's
so
new pieces, but there's not
here's the
like
thing.
exclusive
Here's the
prints.
thing. The one for X-Men is meant to get you to buy the X-Men one because this is their one and only time to get that special Cerebro thingamajiggy. I feel
Yeah.
like this one is just you spent a lot of money on a set. So here, have a little
Yeah.
something for it. Do you know what I mean? Like no one's gonna look at
Yeah.
this and be like, "Well, I need to get the botanicals now, or I'll miss out on this." It's kind of like this is feels like
Yeah.
a literal gift with purchase. It's like you spent a whole bunch of money. You were one of the first people like to buy it when it first came out. So here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. It it feels like it's an like you're not buying it for this,
No.
whereas with you're not buying it day 1 for this,
Yeah.
whereas with the X-Men Mansion you are,
Yeah. Like
which
I
I
said,
feel
this
like
this
it
is literally
yeah.
just a oh cool. Thanks
Yeah.
for shopping with us.
Like, I
Here you
feel
go.
like I feel like that kind of implies that you need le that people need less of an incentive to go out and buy the botanical garden compared to the X Mansion. Mm, I don't
Well,
know. I mean, it depends as well.
I guess it depends.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an X-Men fan, so the X-Mansion, like, has almost 0 appeal to me. Like,
Well,
it looks like a nice
apparently,
building, but
like the people I know who are fans are just like, "Oh my gosh, this is
yeah,
amazing." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
yeah, yeah, but are people actually going to want to spend $330 on it? 'Cause I've seen some talk about the X-Mansion, and not everyone feels that the value is there,
It's
the
not.
the full
But I
330.
mean, but
Like, it
okay,
gets
but you got
I
to
would
take what
say
you're
it
going to
gets
get
pretty
from Lego
close,
cuz
but
this is
yeah,
this is all you're going to get.
yeah,
You
yeah,
want an
I think
official
it gets
Lego
pretty close.
X-Men set, like a real one. Like this is what they're going to give
Yeah,
you.
it's small, I think is one of the big complaints from people. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean,
got
I haven't
Easter
paid
eggs and junk
yeah,
in there.
whole bunch of figures too, whole bunch of new stuff.
Yeah,
Also, I love seeing this is a Ninjago part in the red and
of
purple
course.
wolf mask warriors. I
Of
love seeing
course.
that used in other places. But yeah, so this GWP will be available with purchases of the Botanical Garden when it comes out on November 1st for insiders and November 4th for everyone else. So, yeah.
So if you're
But
willing to
then
give
there's
Lego
what
your email, you can have it on the first.
yeah. Yeah. That's all insiders requires.
Yeah.
And then we have this GWP, which actually started yesterday at the time of this recording. It started on the 28th of October and lasts through the 11th of November. It is
How
called
much you got
Books
to
Are My
buy?
Passion. It's $130 or more, excluding pre-orders,
Woo.
to get this GWP. This was part of an ideas design
Oh, yeah,
contest for
yeah. I
fans.
thought
This
this
was
looked
the winning
familiar.
entry. Yeah, yeah.
So
Don't
I'm
know
not
if if
laughing
you're
at it.
able.
I'm laughing at the price threshold because, like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna spend that much to get that.
yeah.
I mean, it's
um,
adorable. I would have,
yeah.
you know what? I would. Wouldn't it be nice if like there were small little idea sets like this you could buy?
I know. It's so good.
I would
Yeah,
eat this
it's
kind of
been
stuff up. And and
yeah,
and it's like a more complex build and like more detail, but in a smaller, like bite-sized way to get like people maybe even more into like, oh, I really enjoyed building these little small ones. Maybe I should take a look at the bigger ones. Just saying.
yeah, yeah, so I bring this up because if you're buying the X Mansion or the Botanical Garden on release day, assuming this is still in stock,
Hmm.
you will qualify for this as well. So I have a feeling that once those 2 sets come out, this GWP won't last very long just because people are getting it just by, you know, going after those other 2 sets.
Yeah, yeah, they're
This looks it
automatically.
looks pretty nice. I've
That's
Lego doesn't
adorable.
show an image of the back as usual, but there are a couple like kind of rough spots in the back, slightly different colors. But yeah, there's I haven't seen a real good image of the back yet, so but I will find out because I made an order to get this GWP. I wanted
Oh.
it. Yeah.
The
I thought it looked
GWP?
really
Like
good.
you specifically tried to get the
Yeah.
GWP?
Yeah, I wanted
Oh.
this GWP, so I went after it. I bought Maze Dragon Mech, which is a
Mhm.
set I'd been kind of going back and forth
Oh
on
my
for a long
gosh.
time. I
TJ, you
mm,
can't see my air quotes, but you wanted this. You just wanted an excuse to enable yourself to buy things.
I mean, that's true. I
Mhm.
almost bought Maze Dragon Mech during double points, but I decided to wait on it because it might go on sale during Insiders Weekend or Black Friday or something like that. But the temptation for this was too great. So I picked that set in
We're like,
particular
"Oh
because it's a
no, I
Lego
need to get this
exclusive.
GWP."
Yeah, I picked it because it's a Lego exclusive set, the Monkey Kid set. So I'm not going to
Mhm.
be able to find a better deal on it anywhere
Yeah.
else. And if Lego puts it on sale, the most likely 20% off is what I'd guess, maybe 30% off. This Maze Dragon Mech has not gone on sale yet. throughout its entire year of release, so there's a chance they don't put it on sale at all. So
Nope.
I
They're
wanted
gonna
to
be
get it
like,
before
peace
it
out, it's
retired.
gone.
Yeah. So I got it. So I just got it now, and then I also bought a city set that I've gone back and forth on for a while. And I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna get it. It's called the Modified Race Cars. It's part of the 2K Drive stuff, and I just thought it looked cool, so I got it. And then I got a Space CMF because I had to get over the threshold. So now I'm at
Another
120
one?
space CMFs. Yeah, I wanted to get a random one because I've only gotten a random one once, and it was because I couldn't scan the QR code because the scan wasn't working on that particular one. So I just bought it anyway. So I wanted to see what it'd be like to get a completely random one. So yeah, and it was only one, so I figured why not. But yes, this GWP is currently available. If you're after this, but not after either of these sets, get it before November 1st, because once November 1st rolls around, I think it's gonna go quickly. So, also, now that I'm thinking of it, just to let you guys know, Bricklink Designer Program is almost over for Series 3. Pre-ordering ends October 31st. 2 of them have already sold out. Other 3 are still available, although the Art of Chocolate is getting very close, and so is the Harbor Master's office. You can get apparently plenty of these are available, but
Plenty of which one? Wait, scroll down. I didn't get
the
get.
the Lost City.
Oh,
Apparently, no one likes this one.
well, that's just a lot of gray.
Yeah, not a whole lot of figs. Very very open. Not everyone's a fan, but yeah, those are out there. Those just occurred to me, so I thought I'd mention them. But yeah, that is November releases. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Two very big sets.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. So these two.
Nothing else is coming out in November.
Yeah. Nothing else. Well, there's going to be something at the very end of November for Black Friday, but that hasn't been revealed yet. That's the Endurance ship. There was a leaked picture
Oh
of that
yeah,
the
yeah.
other day, actually. Yeah, but that we don't have images of that. There's going to be an exclusive GWP with it, apparently. We don't have images of that either, but that won't be until Black Friday, and Black Friday is the 29th this year, so it's like right there at December 1st. So
Oh.
so yeah, that's way out there. That's very separate. But yes, these are the two November 1st releases, and we don't have anything else, as far as I know, coming out until Black Friday. So yeah. Yeah, that is it. That is everything.
It.
Yeah.
Either that or like right after we record this, they're gonna announce something that's coming
Oh
out
yeah, there's
first. Like, ah,
yeah. Yeah, they'll reveal a bunch of stuff right after we record. That's how these things work. Yeah,
exactly.
there's been s- yeah, there's been some Ninjago text leaks, or not just text leaks, image leaks. Can't show them
Mm,
on stream because some of them have the watermarks, and then Lego started taking them
mm,
down.
mm.
So cannot show those on stream, but I've screenshotted them all. So
Yeah.
I'm keeping an eye on these things. They look interesting, and I can also confirm there is a new baby dragon color coming,
Aw,
a
baby,
yellow one.
baby
Yeah,
dragon.
it's in a $20 Lloyd dragon, so it's easily accessible, which is great. That's more
Oh,
easily accessible than Ryu was when Ryu first appeared
yeah.
as a baby dragon in sets.
The
So
baby dragon.
yeah, yeah. I don't know what this other baby dragon is gonna be, what the story's gonna be, what the name of the dragon is, but it's out there. It's gonna be happening. Yeah. Oh gosh, I can't wait for January releases when we get to talk about all the Ninjago sets.
We have to like
I,
break that up into two
yeah,
for you.
we're gonna have to have like we're gonna have to have like a separate a separate episode just covering
just
probably
for
Ninjago
you know what?
and
And you
Star
know
Wars
what?
and like
Like
the ones that we
I-
really care about.
I'll just sit there. You just talk away. I won't interrupt you. I'll just let you do your thing.
I will. Before those get revealed, though, you better make sure you've watched Dragon's Rising Season 2 Part 2 because at least one of those sets is going to be spoiler material for Season 2 Part 2.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've got to work for the next 2 weekends, but after that,
Yeah.
I should be able to.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have images before then. We usually get images around the beginning of December. So,
Yeah. Well, cuz I watch with the kiddo, so,
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I believe if you don't have Netflix, I believe by this Thursday, at least in the US, or if you use a VPN, um, all the episodes will be available to watch on YouTube, so you don't even have to pay for Netflix. You can do it for free.
Ooh.
Yeah. They've been doing 2 episodes a week every Thursday. So the first 8 out of 10 episodes are available to watch. So they
So why did you tell me that set was on sale on Amazon?
so that you buy it.
It's
That's why I tell you about
20%
all this.
off.
Yeah,
I'm considering it, but I
do
shouldn't.
it. Do it. If you're in the comments, tell Amberlia to buy it. And while you're down there, make sure to like the video.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll
Yeah.
be honest, that's that for what? What was it? The one that came out with Kenobi, right? That had like
Yeah.
the rocks and stuff. I
The
mean, it
the
was kind
fifty
of fun to
dollar
play with.
yeah, the
Um,
$50 gray plate or
yeah,
whatever
I
it
mean,
was.
this is obviously it sold well enough that Lego
Yeah.
created another one just like it, but
Lego create
they
yeah.
put the figures we want in there, so they were like,
Yeah.
"Here, you
Yeah.
want it,
I
you're gonna
yeah.
buy it."
It's it is a cool set, but I'm gonna hold off on it for now. I'm saving all my Star Wars purchases for May of next year so that I can get whatever GWP comes out, and with my luck, it's not gonna be a GWP that I want, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff Star Wars wise waiting to be purchased. And the only way I purchase it before that is if I find a really good deal at Meijer or Walmart or Target,
Oh,
any one
it's
of
on
those
sale at
places.
Target too.
Ooh, also 20% off?
Not
Or is it
quite
15?
though.
Target's
Oh
been
no,
running a
yes, yes.
15%
No,
off.
yeah. No, it's
Hmm.
it's it says on sale. Sale ends Wednesday.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
Target 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good because that's
Yeah.
even more enabling because then I could just have it now. Or
Yeah.
well, not now, but tomorrow now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's we're getting to the end of the year, which means it's clearance season, people. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. So
Oh, I
yeah, I
kind
mean
of
it's been
want. Okay, I have to stop. I'm stop looking.
yeah, yeah. There's so many things to enable. But yeah, we're getting close to the clearance season, so now is the time to check that retiring list and see what's retiring and make sure you get it before it's gone. Because once it's gone, chances are it's going to go up on the aftermarket and then you'll have to pay more. We want to pay less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now that
I'm hovering over the buy button.
see, I at least try with my enabling to have some sort of incentive to enable, whether it's a sale or a GWP. So I don't just point at things and say go buy them unless it's Ninjago related, in which case I might.
Mm, okay.
Ninjago is special.
Okay, it's in the cart.
Ooh, in the cart.
I have not checked out, but it's in the cart.
It's there. It's ready.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. We should wrap things up. Um,
Yep.
so TJ, tell everybody where we can find you, where you're gonna be.
So you can find me on my Twitch channel, Titanium J52, as the name says on the screen. I stream on Monday nights and also every third Saturday of the month. Uh, right now, working on the Temple of Fortitude mock. Uh, I'm most likely going to be working on that next week. After that, we'll see what happens. I have a few different choices. Maze Dragon Mech will be showing up. The books are my passion, GWP. I want to I will probably build that next week before I get into mocking because that looks really cool and I want to build it. So, yeah, but Maze Dragon Mech, there's an alt build that I've found. I want to try that out as well. And if it ends up going on sale again during Insiders Weekend, I'm gonna get Maze Guardian Dragon. I can't words today, but there's an alt build that combines Maze Dragon Mech and Maze Guardian Dragon, and makes them into a really cool mech, an even cooler mech.
Ooh,
So I'm looking at that as well, but it's only Maze Guardian Dragon is not a set that I like very much, so I need it to be on sale for me to purchase it.
okay.
I think it went on sale once before, so hopefully that happens again. But yes, Amberlia, where can we find you?
FYI, I bought it.
Mhm.
So I I
Yes,
I, I
yes,
did. I purchased it.
yes,
I
yes,
purchased it.
yes,
Anyway,
yes.
um, um, you're gonna find me on Clicking Bricks either for releases or for our second Tuesday of the month stream because the Lego room is not done. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Hmm.
Yeah, I need the room.
No, but make sure you're following Amberlia on Twitch, Amberlia_builds anyway, because you never know. Amberlia might stream again. You never know.
Maybe,
So you
maybe
might as well
someday.
follow Amberlia anyway.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. I've thought about streaming other things,
Hmm.
but
Nothing wrong with
yeah,
streaming other things.
yeah, yeah. But the Lego
Yeah.
people be like, "What is this?
I,
Why is she streaming playing like this video game? What's happening?"
oh, people in the Lego spaces play games all the time. It's fun.
That's
Lots of
true.
Lego streamers I know who play like Fortnite and not Lego Fortnite, regular Fortnite, and I'm forgetting the other games, but I know I've watched Lego streamers play other games. So
Nice,
yeah, we
nice.
do all the fun stuff.
Yes, yes, we do.
Yeah,
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Especially a shout out to Replay. Well, obviously, wait, we're all Replay. I forgot we recorded
yeah,
this, but thank you for for
yes.
watching and
Thank
for
you all for
hanging out with
watching.
us.
Yeah, and feel free to let us know what, if anything, are you purchasing for November 1st releases. Are you going after any of the GWPs? And what are your thoughts on these two new sets, these really big sets? Put it down in the comments below and make sure to leave us a like while you're down there.
Yes, that would be terrific. All right, let's do the thing. Let's do the outro. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you for watching. Bye.